Good job, good toss. John, look where you were when you started your three-point signal and how far out you were. Just note it. Okay, good job with your eyes on primary, John. Good job. Never looked up. Perfect. Okay, good back out, Dan. No need to go across on that. Ed, much better right now. See, you're in a good position, no happy feet. Just turning your head. That's excellent. Maybe you hung back a little bit to see what's going on. No press. Up the floor you go. That was done very well. Okay, remember, everything was good. Remember, stop. Don't keep walking through it. Just stop. Get your signals. Good job of your high-fiving with your signals. Just don't walk through it. John, good job with your eyes. You're staying right in your primary. Good job. That's good movement, Ed. Just getting a better angle on everything. John, don't bail out. You'll see it on the tape. You're starting to back out right away on the rebound. Fight that urge. Good. Always administrative work and paperwork first, then take care of other business. Well done, Dan. That's a good job, John. You stayed. That was the way you're supposed to do it. Dan, good job. I can see your eyes. You're staying in your primary. Good move to get better. Good rotation, John. John, you want to get a little more off the floor, a little bit more towards the sideline, because if the kids break, you're right in the way. Kind of look where you are on the floor. You want to get a little bit more towards the sideline as a trail. Ed, excellent job. You're just moving your head. No happy. Good job. Great no call, everybody. Good close down, John. Good. John, look at your head as you're coming down the floor. When on the film, you can see it. Good, no call again. Way to stay home. Nobody took off on that long rebound. Good job. Good close down, John. No, stay home. Nothing there. No post up yet. Good job. Look at your head. Look at your eyes. You're focused on your primary. You're seeing that 43 and 8 matchup. You're seeing the cutters. Good job. Well done. Attaboy, now you're peeking. That's better. Good call. Okay. I like the call. I think you bird dogged to point out number 4 when he had the foul. You don't need a bird dog. John, good communication. Making sure you got 5 and 5 on the floor. Thumbs up. Good rotation, Ed. Close down a little bit, Dan. I'm sorry. Ed, close down a little bit. When he's driving to the lane, you want to get a little bit look. Just a little. It doesn't have to be a lot. There you go. John, 3 fingers up for indicating the 3-point attempt as opposed to just the hand. Good look back, Ed. Dan, good tip signal. Just let everybody know he didn't travel. Okay, and then Ed, let your partners know. What do you have? soon as you blow your whistle, you had a timeout, then turn to your partners and let them know you got a timeout, ball be on the end line. Again, just so your partners know, why did he blow the whistle? Okay, here's an opportunity. First horn, you come in, you tell them, first horn, hey, we're gonna go. Go back to your spots. And there's the second horn, and Ivory's almost ready to play. Attaboy. I'll take that. You stopped. You did much better, Dan, at reporting. Yeah, that's a great get because that's a pass and crash. And something like that, I would just keep on walking. I wouldn't even address it with the coach. That was pretty obvious. Whistle. Good. Get that hand really high. See how your elbow's bent? Get it up high. Okay, 45 is just hold'em. 45 and 33. Watch the jousting going on inside, especially with 33 cuts. And you'll see the arm bar dragging the offense. So there's a restriction of movement. It's a hold. Okay, John, see your head is turned. You're not even looking. You're looking straight ahead as you run down the floor. Good job looking at elbows and butts and not looking up at the rim. Remember, kill clock first, then point. And if someone needs a clarification, then you say, hey, it was tipped. Because if you point and say that it's a white ball, everybody in the gym knows that black must have tipped it out of bounds. Biggest thing is, remember, kill the clock first. Good no call. Right now, everybody is in great positioning where you are on the floor right now, all three guys. Good. Good signals. Yep, good decision. John, good decision to rotate over. Again, good no call. There was nothing there. Add good movement. That's when you move on the C just to get a better angle. Good coverage. Outside hand. John, your left hand would have been the three-point signal on that one. Good communication. On that out-of-bounds play, that was John's call, 100%. If you're not sure, then you come up and you just say help. And then Ed would come in and give you the help. And that was the right call, by the way. Okay, under a minute. Some crews will want to put one finger up to indicate, hey, we're under a minute. Other crews don't. That's 100% your call as a crew. But right now, last second shot, somebody should be indicating it, which would be Dan. Hand on chest. Even now, hand on chest indicating, hey, I got last shot. Yep, there you go. John got it. Dan's got it. Good job, gentlemen. And again, just an open hand on the chest. That's a good call. That's a good get. And even now, yep, good indicate, Dan, attaboy. Indicate basket good. again, just food for thought, things that we talked about. If the game gets out of hand, obviously you got a large score. The game interrupters, the second string, third string guys are going to come in, and then you really got to be on your toes, because that's when crap is going to happen. Okay, so just as a crew, you talk about that. You keep yourselves engaged, you keep yourself up. You know, it's a blowout game, but you want to stay engaged. Attaboy. Good job, John. I know you're thinking about it. Remember now, don't walk through, stop, and high five. But good job, the end one. It's the two fingers out. Go to the table, stop. But I could see your whole body language said you're thinking, okay, what did Joe say? He addressed this. Oh my gosh, I got to get my two fingers out there. And you did it. And now the next time it'll come naturally. Good look back, Ed. Good job, Dan, staying with the shooter all the way down. That was a great job. Good position. Good position. No, that was a good step on. Got 90. You can see through the two players. And move to improve. Head on your three. You'll see your arm is kind of crooked. Get it straight up. You guys will tell me, did anybody see why that guy went to the floor? Was there a bump? Was that a flop? You'll be able to replay the tape. You'll be able to see if it was one or the other. guys adjusted. Something got hung up there, but you adjusted. Again, nobody in the gym knows that. But you guys recognized it. You fixed it on the fly. Ed, good hustle, good position for that. When you did a 3-point and it was transition, whatever, just take a couple more steps. It just looks like you're in a better position. I know it's a quick transition, a quick shot, but even if you're 2 more steps, it just looks a little bit better. Now there you go. Good job. Again, little it's like, all right, coach, do you want me to see the entire anticipating? I'm watching your eyes. I'm seeing the matchup that was happening coming right at you in the paint, and that's your only matchup. That was perfect. Okay, that was a little bit awkward, but Ed, that was good. You came down to see what's going on the end line. Wait, go down a little ahead of you. That's fine. He's waiting for you to come on down. And John, good job on the made basket, indicating the 2. Okay. This is where a good crew works really great together. You got caught, doesn't matter why, whatever happened. You got stuck here. You came down all the way, knowing
somebody had to be a lead.
Yes. Just now. Just now. You still were the lead, but
didn't they just score?
No, they were coming down this way.
Yeah.
And
I don't even. Okay.
He came down to assist you. You'll see it on tape. I just said, keep on coming down. That's the time the CC's going on. Because all of a sudden he gets come up there, you bust your butt, you come down there and you park it. It's still going to be his call. Then when we came back out, then they went back. You adjust. But that's what we're going to do. It's just, okay, partner stuff. I got double time. Get down because somebody's got to right. Even though you're the C, right. You got to cover for him, let him recover, now come up. That's perfectly done. You'll see the way it happened, but you were in a great position. Should there have been something there? They missed. He missed the layup. And I love the communication. Thumb up, using your voice. Everything is good. And it looks like you guys have been working together for a long time. That's the beauty of everybody working the system together. Add great position. Again, you'll see it where you just stayed, used your head, and then you stepped out to get the better angle. Okay, Dan, look at your positioning on the floor where you were trying to get to and where you actually made the call from. John, good job staying in your primary. I'm at the other end of the floor and I can see your eyes. I can see where you're looking. Very good. Good job. You stayed down the entire time. Nothing looking up at the rim. Okay. I think you're going to want to look at that again on the tape. That's just a big Euro step. Remember, hand up high, kill the clock, then indicate where it's going. Better. That's good. Good outside hand, John. And 3 fingers. Good job. Yep, that's a good call. And good signal. I like that. Okay, now get in there. When they're jousting like that, you want to get in, John. Take about 4 steps in to the players so that nothing else happens on a situation like that. And Dan, same thing. You could have come in and just let the players know, hey, I'm here. Easy, guys. We got to jump off. Just so there's no extracurriculars. Good hang back, Dan. Good job looking back. And you needed to in that situation. That was a good job. And that was for John. Okay, now you got to get together. I'll tell you what I think should happen, but let's see what you guys do. Well done. Well done. Because I heard the timeout long before the entanglement happened. Again, minute 4, foul situation. Home team's down by 2. Guess what they're going to do? So everybody be on top of it. We talked about it before. Get the first foul. Okay. This is, again, minute 6, 2-point ball game, 5-2 fouls. Losing team is gonna foul. And then be aware of who has any timeouts left. I think, Dan, you're indicating 0-0, which is perfect. Again, game management. I know you're sick of hearing me saying that, but that is so, so important. Okay, look at where the ball was, Dan, and where you made the call from, and look where Ed is. Probably want to let that one go and let Ed take it. And if he passes on it, I would pass on it too. That's a long ways to make that call. All right, get together. Get together. And just tell him before the contact so that everybody knows you had that first. And then Ed, just look at where the ball came from. Whose primary is that? It really is Dan's call all the way in. And his whistle came in first. Yours was quite a bit afterwards. In the end, you got it right. So that's a good thing. When you look at that call, John, did the offense swing his arm out to clear out? And I'm just saying, look at the tape. From where I'm sitting, I think he did. You obviously were much closer. I'm going to trust your judgment. But look at the tape, see what you think. And then did you have the best angle on it? Again, I got totally screened out, so I couldn't see. And again, bonus coming up. Does everybody know? Who's got last second shot? We'll talk about that. I think it's the right call. I really do. So, but we'll still talk about it just so everybody is clear. And the technical happened in the backcourt, so it's at half court. That's the right spot. Everybody's ready. You got 3 seconds. You know they're going to foul immediately. Someone's got to be watching to make sure the clock starts. And it's going to happen again. Clock never started. Okay, it was at 3 seconds. It never started. And again, don't disengage with the players. Somebody always has to be looking at players. No, 1-1.
Who's the new lead?